amen. My dad is so much. Thank you for those who are orange. Happy to do a picture later.
I got an extra. Who wants one?
A couple of things real fast. I have so much to say. Now I'm forgetting it all. Yeah. So split that feature. So we all kind of do features, different venues throughout the year. But this is for a lot of people, including myself. This is the big one. I used to write songs, and when I would write a song, I would write it a little bit harder than I knew how to play. So as I practiced, I would become a better guitarist at the same time that I was practicing the song. And when I do a split that feature, I write pieces that push myself a little better than I know I am. So when I do the feature, it's the best I am all year. And that's what I really strive for. You guys, this is family. I do want to say though, pieces I'm doing tonight, they're like a preview of the pre-release. It's the first time I've ever done them. I probably won't do them again for a long time. So I'll just ask, feel free to record them or whatever, or tweet lines from them or whatever. But just, if you take a video, don't post it online tonight. But yeah, so my theme tonight is honesty and real talk. Yeah. Because we have it here, but like outside these walls, it's much harder to find. So I'll just get started. They say that a man is only as faithful as he has options. At least that's what Chris Rock thinks, that unless you're Ryan Gosling or you've got bling and a cock ring, you've got no shot at a hot fling. Of course you're going to be faithful. I think that theory is shameful. If I had options by the private plane pool, I wouldn't play girl. I would never cheat on you. Even if I was tie digs and my fly digs and some tri-sigs and to buy things, wanted to try some wild try things, I wouldn't cheat on you. If I was Christian Bale with the Christian Grail and some Christian gal, she's a Christian tail got lined up for me like a Christmas sale. No! I still wouldn't cheat on you. Now I know what you're thinking, but wait. I swear I ain't about to paint a picture that makes me seem a saint. I am a man. And I have eyes. I know what other women hide between their supple thighs. Just because I love you, dear, that doesn't make me blind. But in my mind, real talk. In my mind, when I see a girl who's fine, it just serves as a reminder that I know a girl who's fine. It makes me want your body. And when I see a big old booty, it pales in comparison to the mere thought of the beauty of your big old booty. Now, if some lady wants to lay me, I would never let her play me, though she may be hot like biscuits. Baby, you got all the gravy. You save me from a life unsavory. When I say to thee, if I was Denzel, always dressed well, and she meant well, but her dress fell, I wouldn't cheat on you. You can know it's true, because I only want the kind of life I could have with you, the kind of life that's meant for two. And a life that's meant for two is even if I was Justin Timberlake and I made her lusting fingers quick and she dropped her undies on my dinner table. I would never do that. I'm too sweet on you. So I beseech of you, always remember, from now to forever, that I'm here as your protector, and not because you need me to be, but because it's a deed far better than anything else I could ever be. And I know that any options within the stove are only fool's gold. With you, I am the best me, and you can test me, because if I was Jet Li living debt-free and some wet she and a wet tea said she'd let me ride her like a jet ski, cheat on me. I would never cheat on you. So this next piece is actually written from a prompt. But like, if you were here last week, you heard me say that somehow my wife seems to be looking at poetry, whether it starts out about her or not. This one's written from a prompt. I also said last week, sometimes when I feel stuck in my style, I'll see what if I can kind of write a poem in somebody else's style and see what that sounds like. And I kind of had Dwayne B's voice in my head as I was writing. So this one's not memorized. What if we grew old together, like two old bananas? Our outsides spotted and shriveled, but on the inside twice as sweet. What if, when our life was complete, we created an aquarium from our memories, a pufferfish for each time you laid your head on my chest, an angelfish for my first look at you in your wedding dress, and the coy little koi that swam down your stream and into our arms. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me back up. What if we went on a date? What if you could see me like fans of Cougar Town see Courtney Cox as more than just friends? What if I send you my heart like an infomercial product, return at no cost, if not completely satisfied? What if the next time I stood by your side, we embraced for so long that our bodies merged together like touching tree trunks, sharing the same patch of dirt? What if I wrote you a poem as a pickup line? And what if it worked? What if you took me home and took off your skirt? You could be the chicken and I be the eggs. We could see which one of us comes first. What if I breathed you in until my lungs burst? Or knelt down and prayed for your second coming until my tongue hurts? What if we blurted our secrets, invited each other to that place we go to be alone? What if we shared a space and called it our home? What if I placed a diamond ring on top of your phone and something corny like, can I give you a ring sometime? What if I got down on one knee and recited my poem pickup line? And what if it worked a second time? What if we got married in November, my angelfish? Because we had so much to give thanks for. What if I walked you onto the dance floor while the DJ played the song we asked for, either Backstreet Boys or Macklemore? And what if we slipped out the back door for just a minute of kissing? And what if that minute turned into years? And what if those years brought children, a boy and a girl? And named the first junior to remind him he's never too old to grow. And the girl we call Dorothy, so she'd always going to take a little piece of home, no matter how far away the wind carried her. What if we taught them to count by counting the stars, like agents of intergalactic census bureau, tallying a sum of suns, watching planets act like families, always revolving around one another? What if we wrote down their dreams and we told them as bedtime stories? And what if the stories could make their dreams bigger, which would make our stories bigger, which would make their dreams bigger, which would make their realities bigger? What if when we grew old, what if we grew old together, like two old plums, wrinkled but tough, soft around the edges but solid at the core? What if, on our way out the door, we created an aquarium for our memories, a plan for the early years to be shut each other out, oysters for the ugly moments that turned out to be hidden troubles? What if instead of passing away, we lay with your head on my chest, my pufferfish, and counted the stars until we drifted among them, like agents of an intergalactic census bureau, becoming like planets, eternally revolving around one another? So I'm getting ahead of myself. What if we went on a date? Or what if this all turns out to be a dream that never becomes reality because no one bothered to write it down and make it our story. Some of you guys know that I'm in a poetry group called the Haiku. And when I saw that Craig Pike was going to be in town this month, I said we have to make this happen. And so I call everybody up, and amazingly, to my eternal gratitude, they all said they can make it tonight. So please make some room for the Haiku men to come on stage. So we're going to do some real talk haiku. And we're just going to do it. We're going to start with one. We're just going to go down and do one each, and come back and do one more, and we're going to go on less. Mr. Ray, you want to host this also?
Sound good.
All right.
Real talk. If a fed ever fuck with Darius, I will go to jail.
Real talk. Who do you call when the emergency is cops killing your children?
This is a haiku couplet.
All right.
Real talk. It is too early to say I like you in that tone of voice. However, I'm fucking bored with your euphemisms. I love you.
Man on the street said, I wish I was still in jail. 3 meals in a bed.
Real talk. McDonald's food keeps me alive and is killing me at the same time.
Real talk. To avoid being called a Christmas Christian, I stayed home today too.
Thugs carry guns because police carry guns. Who keeps me safe from them both?
Real talk. 1/4 of the world's prisoners live in the U.S. That's a crime.
Real talk. We used to be friends, and then you took a shit on pizza mat.
All right. Heaven has no hate. So what makes you think God will let you bring it in?
My biggest fear in life is not failure. It's meaningless success.
Dedicated to some mixed life. Not lying about liking big butts. His truth is inspiration.
Translating peace is hard with the English language. It breeds so much war.
This is a real talk inspired by a hashtag that trended not too long ago. Rape culture is when? How much did she have to drink? Is a good defense.
Real talk. Israel thinks that they are God's chosen people. Well, so does ISIS.
Each generation is a reason for hope. Kill a child, kill hope.
Real talk. Spit that's our baby Jesus. I pray that I've been a wise man for it.